Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntoff. Today I'm at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. So I am on Russell Road. I'm like right by the bridge that is going over the freeway. So this is the second bridge. So I'm a little more on the southeast side. So I hope everyone survived last Sunday's game. I about had a heart attack, and from the comments I was getting on Instagram, I wasn't the only one. So we got the win, but it was pretty scary at that end. All right, I came over here because I wanted to show, we are playing Denver this weekend, so you can see some of the donkeys are already showing up. That's why I came over here. You can see them. They're just standing around waiting out here in the rocks. We got a few over here. Then you can see we got the bighorn sheep checking it out. And then there's a few more donkeys across the freeway over there. So they are like a 1 o'clock game here next Sunday. So they got here a little early, I guess. I'll show you. This is on. I've shown this before, but this is on the. This is the convention center of Mandalay Bay. All right, so donkeys are coming to town. We're looking pretty good, so we just got to stop that last second chance of losing. But overall, that was an exciting game. All right, so from here, let's get to real business. You can get a good view of the whole side of the east side of the stadium. So we got two different crews working on the framing for the edges of this ETFE roof, or not ETFE roof, a little wrong side. This is for the Prism View media mesh. So if you didn't hear, they're putting they're putting brackets up, and then they're going to put a trim around this whole side of the. You can see how it's like stepped. The media mesh is. They're going to fill that in. So it'll be a clean look. You can see they got something in their lift with them right there. As many of you have noticed, they do not have the live cam anymore. So as far as I know, when I leave work, I don't see them testing this video screen anymore. They've just been working on the trim around the edges, so don't know when they're going to start using it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are asking if they're going to play the game on the side of that, and I do not think so. First thing, there's not a lot of room to park or anything. There is no parking. So it's going to be pretty much just like the other signs and billboards, where it's just going to be pretty much for advertising. All right, I'm zoomed in pretty far here, but the sun is on my viewfinder. I can't really make out what he's working on. I'm going to work my way around, and I'll just go to street level on that east side, and then we'll check it out. Okay, I'm going to start making my way over there. We'll leave these donkeys over here in the desert by themselves. Let's go check it out. All right, I'm still on Russell Road. This is right by this three-sided billboard. So you got this billboard. You can see they still have the generator down here running this thing. So some reason they never had the power, I guess, running to it. You can see that You can see where the blacktop's missing. And then down along the sidewalk here, they have a trench dug where they're running the power. I'm just surprised something like that wouldn't have been, you know, they would have known they needed that already. But if we look at this other one down here, where you turn into lot F, they got this smaller billboard here, and it's the same thing. It still has a generator running it. So I thought that kind of stuff would have been done already. All right, so as I was walking over here, someone was flying a drone up around here. I did not see like where they were piloting it from, but I just have a few shots of that. I don't know, that kind of seemed like it might have been something for the Raiders. They have their own people, you know, making their videos. Just coming back out here. Trying to see who's flying it. I don't see anyone flying it. Actually, he's coming over here by the billboard now. Okay, this is if you drive in off of Russell Road. This is right between lot H and lot J. So you can see it'll bring you straight down. Right here, this is where you would drive down into the filtrate area. You can see the incline sign right there. So that's where you would go down. That's where the players go down there, the buses and stuff. They can pull right up underneath the stadium, and then they'll park in the filtrate area also on game days. I'm gonna swing around. We actually got some rain around the area the other day. We haven't had rain here since April 20th, and we still technically don't, because they go by the airport, and the airport didn't get any measurement. But you can see here now, Mount Charleston, we actually got snow up there. So it looks pretty cool. If you didn't know, there's actually snow skiing up there. It's about an hour drive out of Vegas. Go up to Lee Canyon and Mount Charleston. So not too bad. You know, like in the springtime, people go skiing, snow skiing in the morning, and then they head over to Lake Mead and they can water ski. I don't think the ski resort's open yet though. They didn't get that much snow. Alright, I'm now by the southwest entry. I'm gonna swing around here. You're gonna be able to see the guys working on painting up the field. I'll try to get some photos over the top of the fence. Figure it's Tuesday. They're putting you can see some of the stencils on the other side, on the east side of the field. I'll hold it up so you can see it. this video I'm going through the little opening on the fence. That's why you're seeing these black lines. When I pull back, you can see what I'm looking through. There we go. See how they have the stencil and they're like painting the hash marks. That's what they're putting down now. Then they'll just move it to the next thing. There they go. So they got it figured out pretty good. And then you can see the stencils across the way there, the white squares. Those are for the different, you can see the 50-yard line right there, and then the 40 and so on. Try to show, I can see the stencil for the Raider shield. I'm going to try to get it. I got to move though. I'm not going to be able to show where the fence is right here. Alright, so we're looking through the fence here, but you can see right there, that's the stencil right there for the Raider shield that goes on the center of the field. Not sure when they drag that out there and put it on, but there it is. Then if we look down this way, you can actually see the there we go. So those are the bleachers that they removed to move the filtrate in and out. I'm now on L. Davis Way. So I'm staying on the sidewalk right next to lot C. You can see there's really nothing going on. We have, right now it is 10:20 in the morning on a Tuesday, so the Raider image store is not open yet. That opens at 11 a.m. every day, except on game days. If there's a home game, they do not open it. So we just have a slight breeze. You can see the flags here not blowing too much. There's the pins. I've had a few people ask about them. These are for all the home games. So they're pretty cool. I didn't get a set yet though. They're $60 in the Raider Image store. So I thought they were like real limited edition. They are for inaugural season. So I probably will pick up a set before the end of the season, but just the 60 bucks, I didn't want to spend it yet. Okay, so this is on the north entry area. If you look on the ground, you can see how they have the 6-foot social distancing. They had their second UNLV game here last Saturday. So they were just having, I think up to 2,000 people were allowed in. Here's just some of the stuff. I don't know if people might be interested when they do finally get to come in. What you could bring in. So it's all the safety, same COVID safety protocols that's going around. Still trying to get tickets. I know they got 2 more games here. I think not till the end of this month is the next one. I don't know if they've been, tickets went on sale yet. I heard they only had approval for the first 2 games so far, and they got to get reevaluated for the last 2. If anyone has connections to get any tickets, let me know. I want to try to get in so I could see the inside of this place. They're hard to come by. They're going to like the UNLV season ticket holders first. Alright, so I'm looking here. I just noticed it. Let me move the camera. The Raider Image, I'm almost positive it was still 11 a.m. Of course he's going to stand in my way. So if you look at here, Allegiant Stadium Tours, welcome tour guests. So I guess tours have started. I'm registered a couple different accounts, and I haven't heard anything yet on when they were going to start them or offered any, but that sure looks like they started now. So I'm going to walk over there and go talk to them and see what's going on, but it sure looks like it's tours to me. And then the health and safety thing again. So there's a lot of security there. I'm going to go talk to them right now. Okay, I just talked to one of the security officers working that gate. So the tours are starting. Right now it is just for friends and family of the workers this week. And then supposedly it's going to be offered to PSL owners starting the next week or 2. So I haven't heard anything yet. So I'm going to keep looking out for it. Hopefully I could get in to do a tour in the next couple weeks. So that's good information. Anyone out there, if you're signed up for the tours, you know, you had to sign up for the interest. Let me know if you heard anything yet in the comments. I'm just curious if anyone's been notified yet, besides friends and family. But they are conducting tours. He said they're doing them every 10 minutes. So it sounds like a lot of people are going to be able to go in and check it out. I do not know pricing yet. I've had a couple different questionnaires with some pricing scenarios for a full tour, partial tour, or just to be able to go up on Coors Landing. That is the area around the torch to have a couple drinks. So if I find anything out, I'll let you guys know, and if you guys can do the same. I'm dying to get in here for this tour. Okay, this is the giant Yes Goat sign. This is the Garth Brooks concert, February 27th. Remember, it was going to be the first event in the stadium in August, but of course it was canceled. So now they are February 27th, but I do not know if that will even be going on then. Alright, I'm working my way to the medium mesh, and we can see what appears to be the trim going on this right side of the sign. See right there how it's all. Alright, it even looks like the panels that are on the stadium itself, so it's looking pretty good. Sorry for the shake, I'm zoomed in pretty far here. Alright, so we're starting to get the trim up, get rid of the steps. Man, now I'll think about those since I saw the stadium tours. I just want to know when I could get in there. I guess one thing I'm hoping, maybe the VVIP, the 50-yard line seats, they're gonna probably get called first, so maybe I could tag along with my sister and brother-in-law. I'm gonna have to see if they heard anything yet. Alright, let me work my way down to check out this medium mesh screen. Okay, so this is on the east side here. If you didn't see my video before with the game day to go, this is where you can get stadium food you could order on game days. And this is where you pick them up. This is, you pull in right by the giant Yes Go sign on the east side, and you drive up here, and they have numbered parking spots or lettered parking spots where you pull in and pick up your order. But then it's right here at the medium mesh, and you can see the better view of the trim going in. So that looks a lot better. You can see it right past these guys. See how it's got the stepped area. You can see the brackets they're putting in also. Those are some of the brackets. I'm just gonna clean up them edges. One thing I haven't talked about or heard anything about was in a few weeks was this. You can still see the bracket here for the old Allegiant Stadium sign that was on this northeast end of the stadium. Still haven't heard if they're going to replace it with that or just leave it off. Okay, here's looking straight on. Both crews are getting down right now. Maybe it's break time. It is 10:40 a.m. Here you go to get a good view of the finished area. can see the brackets that they mount to. So that's the right side. On the left side, they're still putting the brackets up. I swing around here. So you can see over here, they're getting some of these brackets in. That's the area that doesn't have them yet, then you can see them right there. So probably another week or so they'll have that finished. Then they should be starting this, using this media mesh screen. Okay, I guess that's all I have for today. So we got some of the donkeys already here at the beginning of the video. They're prepping the field, starting to paint it up. And then we found out they're starting the stadium tours for friends and family right now, and the PSL holders should be in the next week or two. So I'm excited about that one. Oh, we got this big old military helicopter. I don't see it. We got a couple. Getting any focus. There we go. All right, and then we got the framing going up around the media mesh. So Raider Nation, everyone stay safe. Thanks for watching, and I will talk with you guys next time.